Good morning, friends. So last video we discussed about the interrelation between different parameters. Now we go for the problem, very important problem. So find z, y and h parameters from the given circuit. The given circuit contains three loops: loop 1, loop 2, loop 3. First of all, we have to consider the port 1 dash and port 2 2 dash, and port 2 voltage V2, port 1 voltage V1, port 1 current I1, port 2 current I2. So after then apply KVL for loop 1. V1 is equal to 4I1 plus 1 I1 plus I2. Sorry, this is I1, this is I2, this is I3. That's why, so I1 plus I3, expand it. V1 is equal to 5I1 plus I3. Apply KVL for loop 2. V2 equal to 2 I2 plus I3. Therefore 2I2 plus 2I3, that is equation 2. Apply KVL for loop 3. So 0 equal to 4I3 plus 1 into I3 minus I1 plus 2I3 plus I2, and after expanding all these things, I3 equal to, so 1 by 7 I1 minus 2 by 7 I2. Substituting I3 value in equation 2, we are getting the V1 value. So V1 equal to, so 34 by 7 I1 plus 2 by 7 I2, termed as equation 4. So similar manner, from equation 2 directly V2 equal to 2I2 plus 2I3, but I3 is nothing but 1 by 7 I1 plus 2 by 7 minus 2 by 7 I2. That one V2 equal to 2 by 7 I1 plus 10 by 7 I2. So from the standard Z parameters, you have to compare it. So Z11 equal to, so Z11 equal to 34 by 7, Z21 equal to 2 by 7. Similar manner, Z12 equal to 2 by 7, Z22 equal to 10 by 7. So we have to find out Z parameters, means port 2 dash is open circuited such that these two parameters are available. Port 1 dash is open circuited, so these two parameters are available. So totally Z is equal to Z11, Z12, Z21, Z22, 34 by 7, 2 by 7, 2 by 7, 10 by 7. So it is not a symmetric, but it is a reciprocal because of Z12 equal to Z21. That's why circuit is a reciprocity condition is satisfied. Next, so by using this circuit only, you determine the Y parameters. So standard Y parameters are I1 equal to Y11 V1 plus Y12 V2, I2 equal to Y21 V1 plus Y22 V2. To find the standard Y parameters means, so port voltages are short circuited, that is nothing but, suppose port 2 dash is short circuited, that is V2 equal to 0. So from equation 5, so 0 equal to 2 by 7 I1 plus 10 by 7 I2. Therefore, so from that value I1 is equal to minus 5 I2, otherwise I2 equal to 1 minus 1 by 5 V1. Substitute these values in equation 4 and 5. We are getting the two parameters, that is I2 by V1 equal to Y21 minus 7 by 168 mho, I1 by V1, that is Y11 7 by 33.6 mho. Similar manner, port 1 dash is short circuited, that is V1 is 0. From equation 4, we are getting the relation between I1 and I2, that is I2 equal to minus 17 I1. Substitute that equation in equation 4 and 5. Again we are getting two parameters, that is I2 by V2, that is Y22 is equal to 119 by 168 mho, I1 by V2, so that is Y12 equal to minus 7 by 168. Totally the Y parameters are 7 by 33.6 minus 7 by 168 minus 7 by 168, 119 by 168. From this analysis also we can that this circuit is not a symmetric, is not satisfied symmetric condition, but it satisfies the reciprocity condition. So similar manner, from this circuit only you determine the H parameters, but standard H parameters are V1 is equal to H11 I1 plus H12 V2, I2 equal to H21 I1 plus H22 V2. Only one thing is remembering, so the main equations, the loop equations, so as we are writing in first, these equations are the standard, but depending upon parameters we have to adjust those equations. So we have from equation 5, so we are getting, so 2 dash is short circuit, there is nothing, V2 is 0. From equation 5 we are getting the, so I1 equal to minus 5 I2, otherwise I2 equal to minus 1 by 5 I1. Substitute, therefore I2 by I1, that is H12 equal to minus 1 by 5 So substitute I2 value in equation 4, we are getting V1 by I1, that is H11. So similar manner, and port 11 dash is open circuited, so we are getting two equations, that is H12 1 by 5, so H22 10 by 7, and totally the H parameters are H11, H12, H22, H21, H22 is 168 by 35, 1 by 5, minus 1 by 5, 10 by 7. From this analysis, it does not satisfy the reciprocity, symmetric condition, but it satisfies the reciprocity condition because of H12 equal to minus H21. So on last topic of this unit is different types of connections of two-port network. Different types of connections of two-port network, that is, so cascading connection, that are you can consider it as series and also series connection and also parallel connection. Now we go for the first series connection. So let us consider two networks A and B are connected in series, then the current flowing through them remains same, but voltage must be differentiated. Like this, A network and B network must be connected in series, so like this. So that is I1 equal to I1A equal to I1B. Similar manner, I2 equal to I2A equal to I2B. So V1 equal to V1A plus V1B, like this. V1 equal to V1A plus V1B. V2 equal to V2A plus V2B. So consider as two equations. Now Z parameters are equations for a given two-port network are Z11 IA plus Z12A I2A. V2A equal to Z21A I1A plus Z22A I2A. Now Z parameters for the given net for port B. So V1B equal to Z1B I1B plus Z12B I2B. Similarly, V2B equal to Z21B I1B plus Z22B I2B. Substitute equation 3 and 4 in equation 2. So we are getting the mainly equation V2, V1 and V2. So termed as equation 5 and equation 6. After comparing equation 5 and 6 with standard Z parameters, Z11 equal to Z11A plus Z11B, Z12 equal to Z12A plus Z12B, Z21 equal to Z21A, Z21B, Z22 equal to Z22A, Z22B. Simply say that addition, matrix addition. So two networks, A network and B network. So you have to determine individual Z parameters and then adding it. So that may be series connection of two port networks. Another one is parallel connection. In parallel connection, so current must be different and voltage must be same. That's why you go for the parallel connection is nothing but Y parameters are used to find out the parallel connection. Let us consider two networks A and B connected in parallel as shown in figure. So from this one, voltage must be same, that is V1 equal to V1A equal to V1B, V2 equal to V2B equal to V2A, but current must be different, that is I1 equal to I1A plus I1B, I2 equal to I2A plus I2B. So in similar manner, for the actual network, the current representation are I1A equal to Y11A V1 VA plus Y12A V2A, I2A equal to Y21A V1A plus Y22A V2A. Similarly, per B side, per B network, I1B equal to Y11B V1B, Y12B V2B, I2B equal to Y21B V2B plus Y22B V2B, like that. But after consideration all these things and expanding thing, we are getting the Y11, Y12, Y21, Y22 is similarly Z parameters. Two networks are individually find out the Y parameters, so and then adding Y11 equal to Y11A plus Y11B, Y12 equal to Y12A plus Y12B, Y21 equal to Y21A plus Y21B, Y22 equal to 22A plus 22B, like that. So individually Y is equal to YA plus YB. And last connection is cascade connection. For cascade connection, we are utilizing ABCD parameters multiplication, whereas in series and parallel connection, to find out the individual matrices and then adding. For series connection, go for the Z parameters. Per parallel connection, we go for the Y parameters. Now cascade connection is a multiplication, go for the ABCD parameters. So lastly, we have to find out the cascade connection for V1B, for B network and A network individually. Now T overall is equal to TA multiplied by TB, that is nothing but, so A network matrices, A network ABCD parameters, B network ABCD parameters, these two are multiplied, then the resultant will be like this: AA AB plus BA CB, similarly AB AA BB plus BA DB, like that. You have to multiply these two things. For series connection, go for the Z parameters, find out individual Z parameters for different networks and adding all these things. Similarly, Y parameters for parallel connection, go for the Y parameters, determine Y parameters for individual networks and then adding that matrices. For cascading connection, go for the ABCD parameters, just find out individual ABCD parameters and then multiply each one, you are getting the overall, so transmission parameters for a cascade network.